Hello everyone, this is Hakuchi, back with another Dominion League match, this time against Rabid. So I have not been having a very good season so far. I've won one of the last 12 games I played, so it's pretty much every game is a must-win, more or less, for my survival in the league. And here we go. This looks like a pretty powerful set of cards, but no way to play multiple terminals. Okay, so we can trash with a lot of trashing options. There's Masquerade, Remake, and Upgrade. 5-cost cards are all super important. Oh, Procession. Okay, Procession is a way to get multiple... Okay, this is a complicated board for sure. And there's Triumph. So you have to play with Procession. So the chain can go Masquerade or Wishing Well into Smithy into one of the 5s. This is pretty crazy board. Okay, Rabid went first. Oh, wow. I think I want to open with Masquerade and Silver and plan to get Counterfeit for my first 5. I think I'll get Wishing Wells on sub-5 purchases until I have a reasonable action density, and then I'll add some Processions. Den of Sin is something I can always buy if I hit 5 after Counterfeit before I'm really ready. I can also get 1 upgrade if I want. There's some pretty crazy stuff available here. Like, okay, so you can buy Triumph, you get the estate, and you can upgrade the estate into a Wishing Well and process the Wishing Well. Like, it's just crazy. It's absolutely crazy. So Rabid opens Wishing Well Remake. There's definitely something to that. But I'm going to want a Masquerade, I think. It's a nice card to play with. So, did not wish successfully, but gets off a double remake. There's nothing to buy on 2, which makes a remake pretty poor for tempo. A lot of the fun is going to end once the Wishing Wells are gone. Because then there isn't a very safe procession target at that point. You can like process something, but the game might be close to over by that point. Pile should run pretty fast, and man, Triumph is going to be worth a lot of points. Wharf is, it's good, like on most boards, but it's not actually one of the more important cards on the board. I'd rather get... So if I have a Counterfeit, that represents 2-buy, and I think I can, like, be happy with 2-buy for a while, and I'd rather set up, like, Haunted Woods, perhaps. Maybe not. Maybe Wharf is better than Haunted Woods. Procession already from Rabid. Alright, so I get 5 again. Could go with the Den of Sin. Oh man, Rabid is dreaming bigger than I am. He gets another remake. Buying cards is not what he's interested in. I think I should get an upgrade, actually. He does get a silver. That's a little strange. With the double remake, I figured he'd be all in on using like remodeling effects to go up the chain. I guess you do need some coins to pay off debt for Triumph. Maybe I should be passing a copper. I think I'm going to hold on to that estate. Well, yeah. I only have the one buy. This could be a pretty good den. So if I guess correctly with Wishing Well, I'll draw the deck. 2 estates in there. Hopefully I can find the upgrade and at least one estate so I can gain a Wishing Well. And then I think this is a turn where I go for a procession. He might not have a remake in hand. Does he still have 2 remakes? No, okay. And what did he gain? He gained a Den of Sin with... Interesting. Alright, kinda want that upgrade. Let's just start with 1 procession. Unfortunately, I don't have a Den of Sin in play, so this turn is not going to be amazing. This could be just a really bad turn, unfortunately. If I draw into either a Wishing Well or a Procession, or excuse me, a Wishing Well or a Masquerade, I will use Procession on that. If I draw into... Yeah, I'm playing the upgrade first. Procession on upgrade does not seem like the direction I want to go. Rabid has a remake and one procession. This could be the time that he processes the remake. I think I have 2 Wishing Wells, right? Yeah. So Rabid is out of Wishing Wells. He does not have a Masquerade. He doesn't have any other actions, in fact. So the only thing he can process is a remake, which I think is correct. Assuming he has stuff to trash, which he does. I don't know about these silvers. I think I would just get a lot of Wishing Wells, I think, maybe. I'm hopeful that I'll get something good with Masquerade at some point. I am definitely confused about the direction this game is headed. And he doesn't... Weird. Alright, well that's terrible. Yeah. Yep. Might have just lost me the game. I'm not overly thrilled with the direction Rabid's taking his deck with all these treasures. It's very strange. I thought he was going for a different kind of deck at the beginning. I do have another Wishing Well in here, I think, so if I can find... If I can find my procession, Alright, I have a procession and upgrade. Okay, here we go. We can process the Masquerade, which might actually be... Okay, so what am I gaining? I'm gaining a procession, I guess, from this wishing well. Then I have an upgrade, which draws the procession. Upgrade into wishing well, I guess. So do we process the Masquerade? Is a Masquerade better than some other card we could get? I think it probably is. I don't think I want to trash any more copper. It's a pretty weak Triumph, but I do have the upgrade, so I can make use of the estates. This is a nice hand. Okay, so where am I going from here? If we can process a procession, that'd be cool. Then we could get a good 5-cost card, like a Wharf. What's the copper count? There are 6 copper about, and I have 2 of them. So Rabid has 4 copper. It's a lot of copper. If I draw a procession, I'll process procession, wishing well, and then do crazy things. If I don't draw a procession, then I'll process the wishing well, gain a procession, try to draw into the procession so that I can process the procession, I guess. At that point I will be running out of targets to process though, so I'd really like to draw procession. So I'll probably end up playing the wishing well, one of the wishing wells before, or I have 2 wishing wells in the deck. So Rabid, I have 2 Wishing Wells, Rabid has 3. I wonder if Remake is correct. It's a lot of buys. Yeah, counterfeit is definitely good for Rabid now. That's a lot of denizens. Okay. I guess I should have wished for something other than Procession, because if I found Procession, then I'd play the upgrade. Oh well. That's an estate. Alright, and we're gaining another Procession, I guess. And so now the question is whether we want to process the upgrade or the masquerade. I think I'll do the masquerade now. How many processions is too many processions? Guess we can always upgrade a procession. Oh no, I need a smithy. Right. And then this should be a procession, I think. Okay. So hopefully we can end the game on our next turn. We have 3 processions. Should be doable. Hopefully Rabid can't pile out this turn, but it's definitely possible that he can. And if he can pile out, he wins. So he needs to to pile out the estates at least, he needs 9 buys, which is a lot of buys. He only has the 1 procession. He has no remake, and he has no upgrade, I think. Yeah. He only has 2 wharves and 1 counterfeit, so I don't think he has the buys. I think I'll be gaining upgrades when I process my 4-cost cards. They seem like the most flexible thing to gain. I'm going to need to be able to clear my debt. That's pretty important. But with upgrades, I can upgrade 5-cost cards into gold. Also, I can just counterfeit my silver or a gold. So I should be able to get money once I find upgrades. I have 3 processions. So, assuming I process, I'm gaining 2 5s just from the processions, and I'm gaining more cards. Oh no. Oh no, the chain. Is he going off? Still a lot of buys to end it on estates, and if he doesn't end it on estates, he needs to get a lot of points this turn. And maybe just 2 triumphs. Yeah, probably just 2 triumphs. So, still has a lot of piles to empty. Oh, is he out of actions? He is. Okay, well that should make it easier for me. I'm not sure if I can empty processions. I might only have the 1 wishing well. No, I think I have 2 wishing wells. So that's 2 processions. And I can upgrade an estate into a masquerade. That's another procession. So I'd only need to buy 1 procession. If I can, like, empty Den of Sins. Alright, well that makes it a lot easier. Okay. I think we procession, wishing well. No, I guess we get an upgrade right now. Well, we can process everything, I guess. We can play that upgrade whenever we want. So I have a wishing well in there. I think I have 2 copper in there. Maybe just the 1. Okay. We'll gain a procession for fun. We can process the wishing well again. No, we can play the procession again. Oh, I don't gain any of the cards unless I process, it looks like. I'm not entirely sure what happened here. We can process a smithy, or we can just play the smithy. Okay, I would need 3 buys. I need more coins probably than I have. Alright, so let's look at the procession route. Do I have enough buys? Not at the moment. I can counterfeit the counterfeit. That should do it, right? Five buys is enough, right? Alright, let's just make sure before we pull the trigger. Nah, it's too much. Alright, well that's unfortunate. We lost the game. Hooray! Alright, well, that was a fun game that neither of us played too well. Rabid has no smithies, but he does have two. Oh, he has one wharf. He has two wishing wells also, I think. And two processions, it looks like. Yeah, so what I could have done instead of... What did I do? I bought two estates. Which, of course, I could have bought two triumphs instead. Right? I don't know. Whatever. He probably wins by buying Province Triumph. That looks... He can't draw that, right? Right. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So if I knew I didn't have the coins, then I shouldn't have bought the procession either, right? I should have bought Den of Sin, like Copper, maybe I don't even know, and then Triumph or something. Yeah, probably just Den of Sin and Triumph, which is what I should have bought. Oh, wow. I haven't lost yet. That was, yeah. Counting would have been a good idea. Yeah, Den of Sin and Triumph would have made a whole lot more sense. Although he could have, yeah. Oh wow. Oh, okay. So somehow I won that first game. I'm gonna give myself a capital A, I guess. All right. Whoa! Look at those fives. Mountebank, Bridge Troll, and Vampire. We've got Ambassador. Wow. Druid is one of the best druids you can find. It's got the gaining the Will-O-Wisps, and then it had, which is fantastic with Bridge Troll. And then when you don't want that, you can choose Field's Gift, which just turns it into a Candlestick Maker variant. And there's also River's Gift, which is an interesting option if you want to add some consistency to your next turn. There's no other way to do that except through Druid. Huh. So that Druid is definitely going to get purchased, which makes... Huh. Alright. Okay, so what are we ultimately going to? We have Mountebank. Oh, you know what we're missing here? Well, Native Village is the only village. Oof. Man, this board is crazy. So Mountebank, super duper strong attack. Ambassador, also strong attack, but can thin. But, and then Bridge Troll, which is fantastic payload, especially in combination with the Wisps. Excuse me, from the Swamp's Gift. So Vampire can gain us those 5-cost cards, and it also helps with the trashing. Increasing hand size is one of the hardest things to do. There's Hunting Grounds, and there's like Crossroads, so like maybe there's some weird Crossroads thing. I'm wondering if it's crazy to open with Baron Ambassador. With the idea being you get a Vampire. And then you do things. So other options are Ambassador, 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 Crossroads. That seems pretty bad. This may backfire horribly. But I'm really tempted to do it. Okay, the druids for like Will-O-Wisps are really important, but... And then they are also terminal. So do we want to get like... Do we want to open with the druid? It's not that crazy. Alright, I'm gonna resist the temptation to open with Baron, because it's probably really bad. But I'm really considering Druid here. Oh my gosh, Rabid is doing it. Alright, my Druid misses. Okay, so we can definitely go with like another Ambassador here. I think I'll get a native village here. I could get a crossroads. Yeah, I'll get a crossroads first. Okay, here we can get either another druid or a native village. I'm actually going to get another druid. So he hasn't played his vampire yet. This is a little unfortunate. We might be able to afford a vampire here. What do we have in there? I'm not sure. We have no more estates, I think. So there should be a copper? Oh, there might be another druid, but that's fine. That can work. Okay. So do we get native villages now? I lost an ambassador. Not sure how much I care about that anymore. I probably care. I'll get another ambassador. Well, maybe native villages. Envious, that's pretty good, I think. Could get the native village. Oh, envy is not diluted. That did nothing. Alright, I am running low. I think I'm going to return the curse. Some weird graphical bug over here. I have no idea how this game is going to end. Curses are going to empty probably. Okay, that's fine. I could go for another vampire right now. I think I'll do it. I think I'll just be getting native villages now. Yeah, if I get these bridge trolls going, like, the Will-O-Wisp will do really good work. So I think I have one curse and one estate. I think I have my crossroads in there. Oh yeah, I can buy 2 native villages. No, I can't. Alright, hopefully I draw my crossroads. I think I have more Will-O-Wisps that I haven't drawn either. so it might be guaranteed. Oh man, Will-O-Wisp draws Bat. The best. Maybe he's a lot thinner than me now. Certainly seems like things are working out for him. Alright, looks like we're after the native villages. Really? Man. Bad times. Have an ambassador in there? Right, so he's got more native villages. It's pretty good. Oh, he gave me a vampire on top? No, it shuffled the vampire. Okay. Probably want to take that. Potentially I don't want to buy anything. But if I have a lot of Will-O-Wisps, I can get another 5 cost here. What the hell? I guess he's like thin. I didn't notice these hunting grounds. When did he get the hunting ground? Oh, could he gain the hunting grounds off of Vampire due to Bridge Troll? That's pretty nice. Wow. It's pretty sweet. Man, Baron was correct. Feels bad. Where are my Will-O-Wisps? I have like 4 of them. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. I can't even buy a 5 cost. And I still have no will-o-wisp. They're like all here. All my will-o-wisps. Or maybe I'm getting confused about when I shuffled. Oh, he's gonna like get more will-o-wisps than me now. Oh, hey, that's nice. In a way. So what actually got discarded? 3 will-o-wisps. Oh, I had the count wrong. Alright, you lost a native village. I have 27 cards in my deck. 28, I guess. Oh no. Man. I really thought the will-o-wisps would give me an advantage. I have a few curses in my deck. I want to see my will-o-wisps. It's all coming up Rabid here. So he has 6 native villages and I trashed one. So I guess I have 3. He should be using it probably for the River's Gift. Unless he can end the game this turn. Which he's pretty close to doing. Sweet. Give me more VP. Nice. I feel like he could definitely be ending the game. Sweet. Let me get one more of these. Do it. Those are probably like all the native villages, though. When did I shuffle? No, I shuffled, so I have one more native village. Uh-oh. I'm deluded. Oh, man. Okay, so if he plays a mountebank, yeah, I need to block it. He probably wins this turn, but... Oh, he got the silver, so he can give me the silver. Ah. Clever. It all makes sense now. If only we had a bridge troll in play, we could get 3 estates. I guess not when we're attacked. Rabid should be able to win here. Put me out of my misery. He didn't play any ambassadors. Still probably fine. Yeah, he's got this. Styling. Okay. Dominating Colony. Just like that game against Marcus. Definitely makes it easier to dominate when there's platinum. Are we... Okay. So we've got Horde Apprentice for draw. We've got Margrave. We've got no villages. Borrow for trading post. Seems pretty good. Oh, you don't even have to borrow. Right. Could open patrician trading post. I don't really like silver. I think we can skip it. Trading post is the bottom card, and patrician is not. He's second from bottom card. That'll be cool. He can borrow, unlike me. But poacher should be fine. Alright. And we get to trash 2 estates with the trading post, as did Rabid. That'd be really cool if trading post is the bottom card. It'll make me feel smart. Feeling smart. Okay. There's no plus pi, right? Do we start with the apprentice right now? You buy a victory card. It's a little bit inconvenient. Oh, Margrave is plus buy. So there is one plus buy. I'll go for it. I'll try to have a poacher in there. He hasn't trashed his last estate, neither have I. A single baker is pretty cool. Horde already. He has no apprentices, so the Horde doesn't seem very good for him. He hasn't trashed his last estate yet. Borrowed for that? Or no, he had a coin token. I could apprentice the trading post. I don't think it's ready for that yet. I don't think it's time. Well, okay. How many copper have we trashed? Just 2, I think. So yeah, I think the trading post is still valuable. That was a really good turn. I think there's time for a Margrave. I mean, there's obviously time. Okay. Maybe right here. Yeah, I don't think Margrave is ignorable. I think we apprentice the trading post now. I don't think I want to apprentice that last copper yet, though. I think I want to get Horde and Patrician. I'm going to get 2 hordes. What is this nonsense? Oh, why did I bother? That was dumb. Rabid keeps coming up short from Dominate, but I don't know how important that is. Oh, he's gonna... I keep forgetting the coin tokens. Well, this is pretty terrible. The good news is... we have a gold in our next hand to trash. I do want another apprentice at some point. But I'll figure that out later. Okay. We're definitely discarding the Horde. Do I want both apprentices? I think so. I could buy a province. dominate again. Yeah. Man. Okay, I got the apprentices in the next hand, so that's pretty good. Man. I'm a little bit baffled that I'm losing this so badly. I felt like I understood the key interactions on the board before Rabid did. But maybe I underestimated Platinum. Yeah, like that turn was freaking amazing. Now he's got an extra apprentice, so I think I lose. With 4 apprentices, we can potentially get through all these golds. Yeah, he's just gonna buy the provinces. At least that's what I'd do. Probably shouldn't have bought the provinces that I did. Probably should have just realized the way the game was going. Like, cause if he sees his apprentice, then he wins the game. Is I think how this goes. And he has 2 of them. And he'll have 6 cards to find it. I don't know, like, there's no way that I can win this turn. I don't know why he's thinking so hard. Do I get rid of a duchy? You can do that later. Okay. I assume I couldn't have won with a dominate in province there. 12 plus 9, 21 versus 20. No. Right. So I kind of need to see an apprentice. It doesn't matter. Okay. I feel like that could have gone my way. Alright, we're going to take a short break. Alright, we're back. We've got Plaza, Margrave, Draw Engine. Only trashing on the board is, let's see, Plan and Apprentice. Could plan to get like Caravan or Wishing Well or something. So the payload is okay, but not amazing, so it's probably good to go for black market. If we plan to get black market, then we guarantee a 5 cost, a 5 coin hand, which we can use to buy Apprentice. Apprentice doesn't look amazing here. We could get black market Apprentice using Borrow. And the Apprentice hopefully cleans up the estates and then can clean up the copper. There's good like kingdom cards at 4 or less, so I don't think the plan opening is necessary. I'm going to try this Borrow for Apprentice opening. Plan on Caravan. Weird. Yeah, you can't buy events during the black market thing. So here we can plan. I think I'd rather plan to get Plaza though. Now I can get a Margrave when the opportunity presents itself. So we can get another black market. I don't know that I want that. Could get an Envoy. So the Apprentice will be... Yeah, we'll just go ahead and get another Plaza. So I want a Margrave, that's the most important thing to get. Unless there's something really amazing in the black market. So overdraw, you get some additional value via Plaza, but it's not a lot. Basically, Plaza turns into a slightly better Bazaar with overdraw. Every turn we don't buy Margrave. A little bit sad, but I think yeah, so this turn we'll definitely get a Margrave. Hopefully I get some kind of good gainer from the black market so my apprentice has value. So there's nothing real good on the board. I mean, black market is a gainer, but something where I can cheat the costs. This is actually pretty poor for my chariot race, but oh well. Because I have, I think, Margrave and 5 copper in there. Probably. Highway's nice. Probably? Yeah, pretty good. Wait, did he draw his deck? Wow. Huh. It's pretty crazy. What's in his hand? I don't think it's, yeah, it's not possible for me to draw. Oh, but there's a black market thing. So I didn't draw my Margrave. Monument. Is that any good? Maybe. I really hope I see a Plaza. Man, my shuffles. Feels very bad. Nothing too exciting there. Expand. Expand doesn't seem too impressive here. If I were Rabid, I would want to get a Margrave and a Hamlet or a Plaza. Plaza seems fine. But he goes for the expand. Of course. It's the worst. The worst. Like, what are the odds of me not being able to play this Margrave? There's some pretty bad stuff in the black market. I guess he'd had the estate, so expand had more value, but I just don't know where he goes from here. I mean, yeah, you should get a Margrave. Hooray! I think I'll trash, probably. I need a Plaza. I guess a Hamlet's fine. Den of Sin is pretty reasonable. Hamlet should help me get something from Chariot Race. Right. That was a pretty unfortunate hand to have to discard. Man, Rabid's just like always drawing deck. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, I would have. If I had paired up the Margrave with the village earlier, Rabid would be in a much worse position because he was just barely drawing his deck like for 3 turns in a row when I couldn't pair those two. And if he had to be attacked, he'd be forced to. His turns would just be worse, and that would have snowballed and would have, could have. Council Room's pretty good with Margrave, but it's not like amazing. Armory's still pretty good. Plazas, caravans. Especially with Highway, Armory can gain pretty much anything. Watchtower. I'm not sure what he's thinking about there. I mean, it's good if it's in your starting hand. You can, play Hamlet, discard, and then play Watchtower. That's fine. Bridge Troll seems good. I guess, yeah, there's not much reason not to borrow in that situation. Oh. Well, I guess I'll apprentice a Margrave and then pick it up on a future turn. Anti-synergy with Bridge Troll, but it'll be fine. So we have an alternative now. So now I can, if I have to, I'll discard what I draw with Hamlet, play Margrave. Otherwise, if I see a Plaza, then I'll just play the Plaza. None of those are too impressive. Poorhouse is fine, but not very good. Yep, poorhouse is good-ish. Yeah, that expand is working out. This is a case where the borrow would have kind of messed me up. Alright, so what was all that? Buys and gains, Caravan, Hamlet, and Plaza. Okay. I have no more copper. I might as well just play the chariot race. Let's not try to be too fancy. I have another Hamlet, I think? Maybe not. Oh, that's an apprentice. Band of Misfits. It's pretty good. Could use it as another black market. Okay, so I want another caravan. Could just get another Hamlet. So the bridge stroll is nice to play first. But we need to see our other Margrave, so... I don't mind emptying the piles just because I have that VP advantage, so, or lowering piles. I just want to be in a position where I can win that way. Need to look at his maximum buys. So he has 2 Margraves, it's 3 buys. I don't count the Hamlets. So far it's 2, which is 5 buys. Six. He has 1 more Hamlet at least. And then he has expand. So 7 gains. Black market could gain something, but who knows? Plays black market. Minstrel's fine. Or Minstrel is good, I'd say. But doesn't give like payload this turn. Villa gives like, well, no it doesn't. Picks up a moat. What happened to his other Margrave? Oh, he just chose not to play it. So 7 gains, non-black market gains. So we have a Monument, Black Market, Bridge Troll, potentially Band of Misfits. Could play Band of Misfits as a Margrave. I mean, we could play it as an Envoy. Yeah, we should have done that, actually. That was dumb. Could have put it as an envoy. As it stands, we can discard for action and then play it as a Margrave. Guess we can't. Black market. Okay. I'll just chariot race here. It's unlikely to find anything, but none of that's too impressive. We need some money. That was a pretty weak turn. Alright, how many buys do we have? One, two, three, four. 5, 6, 7, I think. Wait, don't we have more hamlets? But we don't have anywhere close to the coins we need to empty piles. He's got 1 copper left. Alright, discarding. Capital. Are there any synergies? Herbalist hasn't been bought yet, but okay. I think I might have gone for it. Maybe not. He's trying to get by with only playing 1 Margrave, which is fine. Alright, that's his last copper, so presumably after this he's going to be looking to expand into more payload. I don't think he has any more plazas. Yeah, poorhouse was good. I wish I had seen the poorhouse. I have to imagine we're not playing this very well. It's like turn 13, and we don't have a whole lot going on. I guess I have 4 hamlets and he has 4 hamlets. That's my guess. Yeah, he does have 8 gains, technically. Yep, seems pretty okay. Can't beat expand. Okay, so I've got 2 cards left. Bank. Bank seems pretty good. So basically, coppers are like silvers, silvers are like golds, and gold is worth 4 coins. Is how one can think about this. Five buys, so I could do something like Envoy, Silver, Silver, Hamlet. Wait, I don't have the coins for that, do I? No, I'm 1 short for that. Maybe Maybe I don't need the Hamlet. Could go for copper, I guess. Could go like envoy, envoy, Hamlet, copper, copper. So what does Rabid... Oh, shoot! Yeah, Rabid might have this. On piles. Whoa, 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 whoa. What did I do that for? I'm not sure what I did that for. Seems bad. I misassessed the situation. So what does he need? He needs 15, 16 coins. I think he has that. What did he have last turn? He had 13. Yeah, that was really dumb. If he borrows, he can get in a state to win or something. Yeah, so I just cost myself the game there. Possibly by buying that Hamlet, I lost myself the game. Yeah, well. Has this really been going on for like 2 hours and 20 minutes? Brutal. I mean, you should have it. I guess maybe he can't draw too much. Well, he does have to use all his Hamlets for buy. So maybe he can't do it. Has he done that yet? The log doesn't say. But yeah, the thing is, his Watchtower can't draw much in this situation. So I need to think about my turn. I do have the potential to end it on piles. Oh, nice. Maybe he has it? He needs one more buy. He has no more Hamlets though, right? No, he has one more Hamlet. lucked out. Also, he doesn't have as much money as I thought he would. He must have another gold. Yeah, he has one more gold. So that's the 15. Where's his other coin gonna come from? Oh, he has 4 coin tokens. Yeah, he's got plenty in terms of coins. It's the buys that are the trouble. To province, right? Yep. Yeah, I'm just a dummy. That was my start? Oh no. That's so bad. I'm just such an idiot. I don't buy that Hamlet and then... University seems important here, which is unfortunate because I can't buy potion without playing the Cursed Gold. Yeah, yeah, I hate my opening. Good trade. That actually seems really good. Turn 1 trade. Hmm. Hmm. Could get a Puka. It's interesting, so I'm going to do it. Not sure whether develop pays off. I don't really like it in the early game. Could trade yet again. I think Puka might be better. So at this point, it's developed better than nothing. I think so. I think at this point, develop's going to be okay. I think Puka is better than Witch. That's nice. I guess. Maybe, I don't know if University is ignorable here. I mean, I got the potion, but I probably... Alright, this is a nice turn. So we're going to split the labyrinth points, maybe? I'll get one witch. I don't think I want another develop. Could get a royal blacksmith. Maybe Puka is better. See, Royal Blacksmith draws one more card, but it discards coppers. Whatever. We'll try it. I need to get kind of lucky with the draws to find a university and a draw card in my starting hand. So we need a merchant guild at some point so that we can actually get some payoff. Brutal. So it turns out, which is a good card. Shouldn't surprise a lot of people, but I guess it surprised me. No luck. Alright. Let's at least give out one curse. He's gonna give me more curses anyway. Might as well just take the last curse on my own terms. Now I have the cursed gold. It's all mine. So I have 5 curses in my deck. Whoa, he went into 7 debt to get that. Yikes. So what do I have in there? I don't think I have any. I do have a draw. I have a Puka in there, so that should be University Puka. Seems okay. Okay, I'm crazy. I'll just get a province, whatever. Yeah, wow, that was really incorrect of me. I do have two Pukas, though. I'm not sure what happened. Guess I'm not paying attention. I'm not sure what Rabid's game plan is. Noble Brigand. That's exciting. This is sad. This is really sad. I mean, it's pretty unreasonable for me to expect any better, but this is really sad. I'll get a vault. I wonder if I should get another Merchant Guild. I think Merchant Guild is really optimistic. Do I want another action? Probably not. I think we need to just clean up. So I think the hope here would be that. Yeah, well, that was terrible. Oh my gosh. Alright, I can get rid of the develop. Hooray. Occupy a province. Ooh, I can Puka on the potion. That's pretty good. Also, if I draw silver with vault, I can trade. Seems more reliable, I think. Oh my gosh. Hey, here's a thing. Hey, he did it too. What's the curse situation? 8 curses in the trash? Okay. I don't think... Yeah, he has a curse left still. And this is working out for him. There's still copper left. 5 copper left? See if he goes for the province. Yep. Oh. Oh, he had coin tokens. Crazy. I'll just take a province here. No! Curses! Ah. Curses. What am I hoping to draw? Ah! Why? Why is this working for him? Why is this working? No. Why? Yeah, okay. Seems reasonable. Okay. He's got the coin tokens. That's unfortunate. I do have universities and Royal Blacksmith and a puka in here. But with the Merchant Guild here... Ooh, is he going to top deck a duchy? This game is like really, really bad. I think I should have just gone with like a Puka Witch trade money thing and just. I really regret the potion now. Much regret. Could have actually opened with a moat. Trade moat. Could have been okay. I think you could switch to a vault at some point. It seems fine. I mean, I guess my opening was fine. I got trade in silver, but then the problem was I got potion. I could have just gotten trade and Puka. Or trade and witch. Either one. Okay. So you're saying we got a chance. Oh no. These develops. He still. Okay, those are his two develops. But then he's going to shuffle. He has at most 5, but he probably doesn't have 5, otherwise he would buy a duchy. Oh, that. Right, so I need to see plus buy. What? Oh no, discards nothing. Discards 3 copper. Wow. Oh my gosh. Well, now we could go for the worst season ever in Dominion League history. Alright, so how do we trash? Salvager and upgrade. I mean, the draw is Scrying Pool, there's no doubt about that. I'm going to try to not open with Scrying Pool, though. Menagerie seems unlikely to activate. At least there's Crown, but I'm sure Procession is, like, correct. So, have more fun with Procession. Trashing is bad. As long as we don't draw an estate, we'll get 4, and then we'll get 4 again. Seems fine. What can you do? Oh, there's upgrade. Forgot about that. How did that happen? He's 5 copper. He just saw all his... So his estate missed the shuffle. Yeah, well that's a lot better than what I have. What's next? Bridge? I think bridge before Procession. Maybe? Yeah, whatever. Procession Scheme is a little bit of a combo. That should be copper salvager. So I get the same kind of situation where I trash the estate, but the 2 coins doesn't do anything. But he has an upgrade, so he's way ahead. I can process the salvager, I'll do that. Seems good. Process the scheme into a bridge. Seems okay. Trashing scheme doesn't mean the effect won't happen, so we get to top deck some more stuff. Much fun. I've trashed 2 extra copper. He's trashed 1 extra estate. Well, he can trash a copper here. So we'll be pretty much even in trashing unless he also plays a salvager. Which he might. He gets that off before me because, you know, why not? Well, this turn worked out. Yeah, so we're racing to processioning bridge in any of the game. That's what we're doing. You can also crown the bridge. So the bridge split isn't like essential. You only need 4 bridges. You just need to play bridge 7 times. Did he not play a scrying pool? He did. Oh, he top decked a salvager for me? Okay. Should we procession? Seems pretty good. So, procession, scheme. Seems alright. Could procession the salvager. We'd have a couple crowns. I think that'd work out. Okay. So we probably want to win the game next turn. If, Rabid doesn't win the game this turn. Okay, so I do get to top deck 3 things. Probably want a crown, scrying pool, a bridge, I need to prevent him from draining the bridges, I think. And then I should get either schemes or menageries. Probably. And like, how can I lose? I have 3 crowns. We process a menagerie, and then we just crown, bridge. Yeah, seems like it works. As long as I don't get the worst possible draws here, should be okay. Okay, so he's got a turn. See what he does with it. He only has one per session, but he can crown it. Oh. So, as long as my draws are okay, I should have it. Well, this is certainly not great. Is this really happening? I think that's all my coppers. Okie dokie. Sorry if I haven't been very good with the commentary here. In a bit of a slump, I need to break out of it, but that was a pretty crazy board. Pretty impressive finish. So I managed to win 2 games there. If this trend continues, I might actually win 3 games next match. Alright, until next time.